They say education is the key to the future. In South Africa, we're about to find out if that's true. The government just announced a big boost to the basic education budget. That's right, folks. More money for schools, teachers, and those tiny chairs that are way too small for adults. Why the sudden generosity? Well, apparently cutting education budgets in the past wasn't the best idea. Who knew, right? It turns out that when you cut funding, you risk losing teachers, and nobody wants to see 19,000 teachers in KwaZulu-Natal out of a job, especially not the teachers. So the government decided to throw some money at the problem. Hey, it works in Hollywood, but seriously, this is great news for basic education in South Africa. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this budget boost, shall we? The government is giving basic education a 5.9% raise. Take that, inflation. That's an extra 19.1 billion rands. That's a lot of rands. What are they going to do with all that money? Well, they're going to hire more teachers because, kids need someone to teach them stuff, and they're going to expand early childhood development programs because it's never too early to start learning. The budget for basic education is going up every year. In 2025-26, it's going to be 350 billion rands. Then it goes up to 369 billion in 2026-27. And by 2027-28, it'll be a whopping 386 billion. That's a lot of zeros. And it's not just about hiring more teachers, they're also giving money to build new schools. Because let's face it, some of our schools need a little love. The Western Cape is even getting 2.3 billion for its rapid school building program. That's what I call rapid. So, basic education is getting all this love. What about the older kids? Well, here's where things get a little interesting. The budget for post-school education and training is getting cut. Not by a lot, but still. It's only going up by 4%. That's like getting a participation trophy for your bank account. And university infrastructure, forget about it. They're slashing that budget by 12.5%. I guess they figure by the time you get to university, you're old enough to handle a leaky roof and flickering lights. So to summarize, more money for little kids, less money for bigger kids. It's like the government is saying, stay in school, kids. It only gets more expensive from here. All jokes aside, this budget boost for basic education is a step in the right direction. Investing in our children's education is investing in our future. Let's just hope they don't forget about the kids who are already in high school and university. They're the ones who are going to be running the country someday, unless they all become teachers, of course. So there you have it. The South African government is putting its money where its mouth is when it comes to basic education. Now, if only they could do something about the traffic.